again. October 19th, 3:27 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry, I missed it. Mia? So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof. Wow, good going, Nick. Under the initial trial system, today is the last day we have. So we have 3 days is the maximum a trial can be. Initial trial? What's that? That's a new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed up the whole process. So under the system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Oh no, it's her. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. You eat, you die. Whew, she's alive. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Sal Manila, the director? Sal, he's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to do. She treats him like dirt, and I think he likes it. Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? Doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't. Maya? About Mr. Hammer. I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper, poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Call him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. Listen to me, whippersnapper. The poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Powers' costume? So he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Well, she just lets me by. October 19th, Studio 1 entrance. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2. Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. October 19th, Studio 2 entrance. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello. Hello. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh, dear. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it? Nick, she did it. She's the killer. My Fey blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it. Oh, dear. I wonder if you could tell me about Mr. Manila. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer. By yourselves. Okay. I want to examine the scene a little bit. Hey, let's go for a drive. Sure, oh yeah, we've already done this. We've already examined the scene, I think. I don't think there's anything else to examine here. I'm curious about this, though. Okay, nothing there. Alright. Let's go in the trailer, I guess. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. We've already looked at those. I don't see anything in here. Maybe go to the dressing room? Maybe go to the dressing room or something? Okay. I guess we go to the dressing room. I hate how we have to do this roundabout way to get to the employee area. I guess there's not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. Trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can see them film later. I guess. This is where you found the bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues left. No, touch it. Yeah. I'm sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. What do you mean? I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatic indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on the table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. So you're looking for the traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I just gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to the sleeping pills, see? There's traces. Will change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything is due time, pal. Well, the testing solutions on the plate changed color, alright. So the food in this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Ooh. How goes your investigation? To tell you the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure that I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How is Edgeworth doing anyway? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He is in the waiting room and he's crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Yeah, crushing paper cups. Cups, bottles. Say, whatever happened to that empty bottle? Oh, that bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about it. They found the victim, Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Okay. Alright, anything else we can examine in here? I don't think so. No spaghetti? No spaghetti in a can? Ugh. Empty dressing rooms like this are kind of lonely, aren't they? I'm sure Mr. Powers will be back soon. He'll be fine. Yeah. Some regular. Must have been his own clothes. Box of snacks. It's completely empty. I can feel Maya's eyes burning in the back of my neck. Power's bag. I'm not sure being drugged counts as taking a nap. All right. I think we should. I don't think there's anything else we can get in there. Okay. We've already done that dialogue. We've already done this dialogue. I mean, we're just gonna look at everything to see if the dialogue changes here. They know if they fixed it, I just kick it off again, that poor assistant. We might have to go to the detention center and talk to him about being drugged. Also. This is where Sal Manila and D. Vasquez ate. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. Something wrong? I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know? Can't say I can't say that I do. Feels odd that they ate steaks. I wonder if they were drugged too, you know? But it wouldn't make sense. Okay. They would have said they were drugged, right? Anything we haven't looked at. There's a big 2 painted here, so this is the number in Cody's photograph. And to think, if he hadn't brought the photograph in, don't get all teary-eyed yet. Okay. Yeah, we've already done that. Whoops. So we're back into the trailer. Do a scan. I mean, I guess we'll do these, but she's just gonna mention stuff about these. We've already looked at these, so I just want to make sure there's no new info. You don't think crumpled documents could be clues? Well, you're not a very good lawyer, apparently. Like, seriously. Alright, nothing in here. Nothing out here. Already done this. Okay, I guess we'll talk to, I guess we're gonna go to the detention center, I guess. Because I honestly don't know what to do right now. You did very well today, thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed them in there. You could wipe that grin off your face. And you could wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. So there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer. She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius. She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. Why is that? Ever since she came on board, she has nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees. But she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. What kind of rumors? Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name's Sal Manila. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks how high and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. 5 years ago. That's pretty suspicious. Have you seen this, Mr. Powers? What's that? I've never seen these Steel Samurais in my life. These are the Steel Samurais that appear at live shows. The fanboy collected all these pictures himself. Seeing these things like this really makes me think. I mean so much to these kids, you know? Sniff. Okay. See? I thought that might actually do something. Okay. We now know that Hammer stopped taking roles as soon as Vasquez came to this. So I feel like Vasquez and Hammer doesn't like Vasquez. But why? Well, the question is why? I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah, but Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear that the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh? Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, where the trailer is. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? I can't see what's going on when Mia was here, so no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to... We already did that. We already did that. We already talked to him. Why would we talk to him again? I mean, I guess I'll talk to him again. No, we don't need to talk to him. Regarding the murder weapon, yes? Is it heavy? Oh yeah, we've already asked him that. Alright, let's go back to the main gate. Maybe we have something on Vasquez now and we can actually talk to her, or somebody will be where they weren't before. Let's go to the employee area first. See if there's anything we can do here that we couldn't do before. Doesn't look like it. Go into the dressing room. Oh! Penny's here! Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but... This week is the last episode of the Steel Samurai. What? No! I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to the studio too. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, has some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set, then? What do you mean, the last episode of Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed Steel Samurai's death warrant. No. No! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but it's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all that this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Take that! And this is? A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell me what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago, someone died. It was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Hammer. And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do? But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. Let's see. You know who knows more about this? Mrs. Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try asking her, if she'll talk. Alright. Why was she in the dress? Why was she there? What, you're still slinking around? If you like to play so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do you think made Global Studios what it was today? Hammer! That's all due to Hammer! She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. She just want to talk about it. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Nichols, Nick, Penny Nichols, the assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, the recently departed no less. I suppose you think this is fun. No, I was just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume? You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Do I have proof? Oh, yeah, I do. Take that! Here's my proof. What? There's a little empty bottle supposed to prove. It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that the... Take that! Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yeah, so this is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping powder on the plate. Hey, I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag? You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. The photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced the paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you know, you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Miss Oldbag. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. Photograph. Oh, that explains the fence post thingy. Wait a second. This is the picture. The trailer in Studio 2. Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy at the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor. The man fell into the flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo added to the court record. Alright. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright. I think we have enough to get Vasquez talking now. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well... Old bag. Old? She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Are we gonna die in the trailer? Is she gonna kill us? I hope she doesn't kill us. That would suck. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh, I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think, it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't? What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe me. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys? Yep. I knew it. I knew we were gonna get murdered. Here we go. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. Well, what do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow. How unfortunate. That's a shame you'll have to miss it. I was not wrong. Apparently we're getting murdered. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about it where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No! Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you. I was really scared. Huh. Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe. Sorry, it's just I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. Who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez? To be continued.